So I wish I could say we didn't all see this coming, but unfortunately, I was right as usual. I've only watched the first episode of the Obi Wan show, and I'm looking right now at like the this new Inquisitor character. I want to say third sister. I'm not sure. And I already know like the direction this show is gonna go in. So I'm going to do. I watched only episode one, and I'm gonna do kind of like a live scene by scene breakdown. I can't show any footage for obvious reasons. Disney already is going hard on copyright claims. Of course, they're gonna go even harder if I'm exposing their show live with footage. But I will be able to bring you guys like a full kind of like audio breakdown of me rewatching episode one, kind of skimming through, so it's not going to be the full 50 minutes. But what I took away from episode one is this Inquisitor is a strong, independent woman who don't need no rules and don't need no direction. She openly disobeys all of her superiors. She even makes them cringe at how unhinged she is. She's ultra violent, and this, I don't know if this is like racially motivated or not, but she's essentially a loud, unruly black woman. So let's get into it. We're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to kind of skim through and just tear this thing apart. I am truly shocked on how bad this is. So it opens with, let me mute. It opens with a brief recap of episode 1, 2, and 3. So Anakin's fall to the dark side, his turn to Darth Vader. If you don't know what I'm talking about by some crazy chance, just watch episodes 1, 2, and 3. I'm not even going to talk about the recap because in my mind it's somewhat unnecessary because it's implied that you've watched at least some Star Wars or you're aware of Darth Vader. So the true opening after that massive waste of time is Order 66 has begun. You see these Jedi getting all killed off, and then it goes to a Tatooine, which is a planet where Obi Wan exiled himself to. And you know, it pans up on the strong, independent black woman, letting you know who's really in charge here. And then the Grand Inquisitor leading them around. And their objective is to essentially hunt down Jedi. They're trying to intimidate some shopkeepers. You know, we've seen it all before. We know the guy's going to reveal himself. They show the just really shitty CGI, too, with the lightsabers. I don't know what they were thinking with this or what their budget was, or if they just maybe got some guy off of Fiverr or something to do this, but the lightsabers themselves look really, really bad. And you see like infighting amongst the Inquisitors that allows this Jedi to get away. They seem very unorganized for this super tight-knit military operation here. It's just horrible. And they give you hints on, you know, this black woman, of course, is gonna go rogue here, do her own thing. They're gonna say she's the strongest of all of them. And then it shows Obi-Wan doing some crappy job here. It's a lot of the stuff that we kind of don't care about, honestly. It's very boring. The first 20 minutes is just insane to me. It's like a really bad fan film where they just had to meet like a quota. Like they had to push, you know, a certain narrative, but at the same time they had to make it an hour long. So it's just pointless filler. There's some more flashbacks for some reason, as if the recap wasn't enough. We get flashbacks suggesting that Obi-Wan has PTSD. We've all known this. This has been like kind of not even a theory at this point. This has been something that's been discussed for years in the Star Wars community, even before the prequels came out. And he, then it cuts to him waking up and he's spying on Luke Skywalker. Obi-Wan has been and always will be just a garbage human being. He's a selfish man that wants to use the son of Anakin Skywalker, now Darth Vader, to get revenge on him because he, for some reason, feels slighted by the man or something like that. I don't believe any of his intentions are pure. The Uncle Owen character just basically says, hey, stay away from us. You're going to train his son and potentially create another Darth Vader because you're a piece of shit. And if this wasn't enough boring, pointless material, it actually cuts to Princess Leia as a child. I mean, we knew she came from a rich family. We knew all that. We didn't really need to know much more. But it shows her as this little girl. She's outsmarting all the adults. They're bumbling idiots. They try to track her down, and they eventually capture her. And this is a little bit out of order here, but the Inquisitors once again are trying to intimidate the villagers to turn in the Jedi, because somehow, in the entire galaxy, somehow they know Obi Wan is on this planet. I don't know if that's explained maybe in the future. Did they track him down? Do they know where Luke is? Is it something they sense in the Force? I don't know. It's just a plot hole at this point. Obi Wan, I thought, didn't reveal himself until... When did he reveal himself in the original? When he fought Vader? He was helping Luke, right? And that's where he revealed himself. I guess this is retconning this. If I'm wrong, correct me, though. Anyway, the Inquisitors intimidate Uncle Owen character, and for some reason they target him. They single him out, they just magically know that he knows about Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker and all these people, and they threaten to murder him and his entire family. I am very confused by this because I'm not sure if... I thought the Galactic Empire was supposed to be oppressive, but they put on the front as if they were the good guys. But now it seems like they're just openly just being cartoonishly comic book villains. It's really bad. And eventually, another Inquisitor stops this black woman from just going off, doing her own thing. She's a sassy black woman that doesn't need authority, as we've already established. And he tells her, hey, basically, you're going too crazy. You're obsessed with Obi-Wan. And I don't know why. I guess there's a bounty out on him. That does make sense to me. Then it cuts back to Leia. She's having a little bit of a disagreement with her adoptive family. And then she gets captured by, I'm not kidding here, Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes, the bassist from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, for some reason, is in this. It seems as if he has no acting experience because he's really bad at acting. And he captures Leia, and they do this little, what is it called? Benny Hill type chase. It's almost comedic, but they want you to take it seriously. And then Leia's parents contact Obi-Wan and say, hey, you have to find her. And they were just dangerously close to saying, help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. So I guess it's trying to fill in the blanks there, but it just fails in every way. In the end, Obi-Wan just decides to reveal himself as a Jedi. He goes out in the desert, digs up his lightsaber and Anakin's lightsaber, which are actually the original... Well, I'm not saying they're the original props from the movie, but they're not the Graflex or the Anti-Flex and the Obi-Wan saber from episode 3. For some reason, they're the 3-cell Graflex and the McGinnis Obi-Wan lightsaber. I'm very confused on why they keep swapping between the props, but I just chalk that up to maybe they didn't have the budget they had in the 70s for now. So that was a little bit of a nitpick. But after one of the Jedi is killed off, Obi-Wan's like, well, I'm gonna reveal myself as a Jedi. And now he just openly walks around, obviously looking like a Jedi with the hood on and his lightsaber out. I don't know, I guess he's not attempting to be covert in any way. And then it ends there with a little cliffhanger ending, oh, he's about to go put in work, I guess, as a Jedi. Overall, the show just seems like a whole bunch of nothing at this point. And if by some reason you're still interested in watching the show, let me know what you think about it. If let's say you're watching this review before you actually watch the show. So watch the show, let your boy Everything Sucks know what you think about it. Is he right? Is he wrong? Is there potential in this show? Are all the characters just poorly written now? We've seen this time and time again. I don't know why anybody trusts Disney with Star Wars after what we've witnessed with the sequel trilogy, or even that really crappy Visions miniseries, or any other Disney-fied Star Wars. The books are not that good either. I have the 2 manga; those aren't good. It's just like at this point we're just, excuse the language here. Actually, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but we are just taking it with no lube at this point, and for some reason begging for more. I'll censor myself for you guys here, but everything sucks. Signing out. Episode 2 review, I guess, coming later today or tomorrow, whenever I put it up, or whatever I can stomach the any more of this. So hope you guys have a great day. For real this time. Everything sucks. Signing out.